morning, good day, or night, whatever time it is. Hope you're all having a good one. Today we are at race 2 of 2 that I recorded at Grand Junction. I'm starting around, I believe, 7th place. Now, I did not record the first heat race, but that one I got 8th, and then I got 4th. Not exactly sure why I'm starting 7th. I would have thought I'd be starting like a little bit higher, like maybe like 5th place, but either way, this is where I'm starting, so just gotta go now. But starting right behind Weber. That's his last name at least. Either way, here we are coming around the last turn, getting ready to go. The two teammates from Utah are on the front row. I believe I got my teammate Duncan up there in the orange suit doing well. Either way, we're getting going now. Green flag's out. Kasich looking to the inside of Duncan. I look to the inside of everybody. Duncan gets sideways. Duncan spins behind me. That's going to cause a huge wreck. Either way, I'm up into 4th now. Maybe 5th. Yeah, 5th place. So, gained a couple positions off the start. Looks like I might gain a couple more. 32. Gets shuffled back quite a bit. He's fast, so hopefully I'll be able to hook up with him. Oh, wow. Red flags. Red flags. That's not good. That is not good at all. Okay, yeah. Guess there's probably a big crash. Not, I guess there was a big crash. I'll give you guys a little bit secret. This is not live commentary, obviously. I'm watching it back like a week after. But either way, yeah, I don't have any footage of the crash, but supposedly a guy flipped. Not good at all. Half the field at least got caught up in it. But luckily, I believe everybody's okay. I think there might have been a broken arm. Not entirely sure. But everybody is okay, especially everybody that you know, everybody up front. People like that. I'm not exactly sure who was hurt, but no, not a good situation at all. But at this point, I just gotta put my head forward and just focus on the race now. So again, here we are, start number 2. I believe we're down at least 1 or 2 carts from the back. Nobody up front is damaged though. Duncan's still up there, so just restarting in the order that we started in before. I guess that's fair. Again, I get a great start pushing Vaughn. I'm not afraid, even though I know what happened that first race. I'm not afraid on the start. Just got to do what I usually do. Again, I look to the inside of Weber there. Weber gives Duncan a push. I'm like, Weber, go past Duncan. Come on, let's pass people. Come on now. So now I'm focusing on, I already got past Weber there. So I'm just focused on Duncan and then focusing on the number 69 energy cart as well as the 2 kids from Utah. I know those 2 are going to work together because they're teammates, so I just need to get past these 2 guys and then join up with them. Either way, looks like Duncan might be going for a move on the energy cart there. Not quite going to make it stick that time. Duncan's leaning forward quite a bit. I get a mega draft on Duncan. Run out of top speed though due to my gearing. Duncan also has a draft on the 69 cart. Duncan looks to the outside of him. That's not going to work there, Duncan. Not sure what you're thinking. Either way, out on the rumble strips. Through the last corner. Again, I get a big draft. Duncan gets a draft off of him as well. I would expect Duncan to look to the inside of this corner. Nope, not going to do it this time around. I need a good turn 1. Looks like the teammates up front are getting dicey up there, so that's good for us. I look to the inside of Duncan. I look to the inside of both of them. Double overtake. Duncan, there goes Duncan. Duncan got a good exit. Oh, I lost both positions. Almost got him, though. Almost got them both. There goes Duncan, though. So Duncan really got locked out from that one. So now I got to get it past these guys. I have a good chicane, though, so I might be able to look into it. This left-hander. I'm on the 69 cart. I look to the inside. I dive to the inside of him. I get a good run. I'm tapping my helmet. I'm like, come on, bro. Let's go get Duncan. Duncan's like, come on, bro. Let's go get these 2. I'm like, alright, Duncan, let's go. So I'm like, I get a big draft off of Duncan once again. Hard on the brakes. Oh my god. Big lock up there. You can see my cart like darting sideways as this thing only has rear brakes, so it doesn't have front brakes, so it's just sliding in. Either way, Duncan's looking back. He's like, dude, push it, let's go. And I'm like, nah, Duncan, let's go. I'm gonna pass you. So I go past Duncan. Now I just gotta focus on these 2 kids from Utah up ahead of me. Quite a big gap though. I'm hoping that Duncan will be able to push me. Again, these 2 are working together. I know that they're smart too, so the guy in second's probably only gonna go for a move on the last 2 laps at the most. So he's just going to keep pushing his teammates, so it's going to be very difficult for me. 2 versus 1 here. Very, very difficult situation for me. Coming into the left-hander. Coming down the banana straight. I get a good run. Duncan's pushing me just a little bit. I'm pretty much sitting here though. I'm going to need a lot of speed, or I'm going to need them to pass each other. Because there's not really any way I can catch up by myself, especially since Duncan didn't really give me that good of a push back on that straightaway, so I'm not sure how close he actually is. Either way, I can't worry about the people behind me. I just gotta go forward, look forward, push forward. I'd be pretty happy with the 3rd place considering I started the weekend in 15th, just because of qualifying. Even then, I had one of the faster times, I didn't have the faster times in qualifying, but that I know of, I had one of the faster times over the weekend. I believe I either had 2nd fastest or 3rd fastest lap overall. And that wasn't even a draft lap either. So I think I might be able to catch these guys depending on how fast they're running. Jumping over the curb there, big time. Looks like someone had a crash there on the outside. Luckily, we didn't have any turn 1 fiascos this time. Such a shame on that first one. Such a shame that they it's such a shame they had to red flag it just because I had such a great start, but it's also such a shame that they had to red flag it because of equipment got damaged and people might have been hurt, so they had to stop the race. But really good call from the kids up in front. They didn't just slam on their brakes immediately, so that's always a very good thing under red flag situations. Always put your hand up, acknowledge that you need to stop. Then out of the next slow corner, don't accelerate out of it. Just slowly come to a stop so people are ready. So if you just slam on your brakes, it could cause an even worse incident. So very smart on their part to do that. But either way, I'm just kind of sitting here at this point. Duncan's way back there now. Wish I had a rear GoPro. I think I'm going to try to get that arranged at some point. Not sure if it'll actually happen though, so don't count me on it. I think it'd be really cool though to have a rear-facing camera so you can see what's going on behind me. Either way, I just gotta put my head down now. And I'm just gonna skip ahead a couple laps because nothing really happens here. I just kind of drive around on my own. I'll join back in with you guys in a couple laps. Alright, I joined back in with you guys to get the 2 to go from Cody up there on the flag stand. As you can see in those couple laps, kids from Utah have just absolutely pulled away from me. Can't really do much about it. They're just, it's always faster to work in a train rather than work alone. I also didn't want to make any mistakes because right now I'm pretty happy with the 3rd place finish, especially since those kids from Utah are only going to be doing one more race. They're not really championship contenders. So I'm technically in the lead for all the championship I'm in the lead for all the championship contenders, I should say. So pretty happy with that. And it slowly started fairly far down because in the race you guys didn't see, he actually broke down. So I was pretty happy with at this point in 3rd place because sure, it's not 1st place points, but it's still better than every other person that's running the full season. So I just wanted to keep going. I didn't want to make any mistakes. So I wasn't entirely worried about these guys. I was just worried about who was behind me and just going, being consistent and going consistently fast. As you can see there, I go defensive even though it's not really on anyone. Just being safe there. Yeah, and it wasn't full defensive. It didn't really compromise me at all. It just, I basically did it so that if anybody was behind me, they might think twice. Again, here, I transitioned back over kind of late, so again, it might just make people think twice about going for a move. Even though nobody's behind me at all, the next closest person's probably like at least half a second behind me, and I believe that was Duncan at this point in time. So, yeah. Again, kind of defending on no one, coming down the back straight. Just, at this point, I know I can't catch those 2 up front, so I'm just, don't want to lose this position because I'm really happy with it right now. Either way, hard on the brakes into the hairpin for one last time. into the penultimate corner. Out onto the rumble strips. One last time. Out of the final corner. It looks like there was a close finish up front. Not sure who got it up there. But that's the race. Checkered flag. Pretty happy with that one as I go for a big drift into turn 1. I always do that when I'm happy after a race result. Plus these tires are spent. We're putting on new ones next time, so I figured I'd have some fun on that last lap. Oh wow, looks like someone broke down out of there. Looks like that might have been Kenny. That stinks for Kenny. It's my teammate Kenny. So he was coming into this weekend not wanting to get lower than 8th because that's where he got in action, and he wanted that to be his drop race, but it looks like this is going to be his lowest points race, so this is going to be his drop race. As again, I get some drifting on through the chicane there. Just having fun at this point. Pretty happy with the result this weekend. 15th to 4th in one race, and then I went from 7th to 3rd in this one, and I went 15th to 8th in the other one, so pretty happy so far this weekend. Pretty happy with my season. This just extends my championship lead just that bit more. Again, this is run by CKT. I'm running under the FDM tent. FDM is definitely probably I would say it's the best team in Colorado. I would definitely recommend if you guys want to join a team. I would definitely join them. Either way, again, here I come in for a 3rd place finish. Looks like teammates up there giving each other some high fives. Again, just super awesome race up here in Grand Junction. Big thanks to CKT for hosting this race. And as you can see there, turned off the GoPro. I passed tech, all that, so I got the official 3rd place. Yeah, pretty hectic weekend. And if you guys want to see the other race, the 15th to 3rd race, there will be a link to it at the end of the video. It'll probably pop up in the top right corner. But either way, big thanks to you guys. And I will see all you guys next time. Peace out.